Hello, welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna do a one brand makeup tutorial. I was gonna do a review on it, but I didn't film the last part of the review, so I'm just gonna tell you my thoughts on the products based on how they behaved in my skin that day. But today I'm gonna do basically a makeup tutorial with Wet n Wild products only. So let's go ahead and get started. So I have laid out all of the products here next to me, and I'm gonna start with, of course, primer right here. Let me take off my glasses. I did do my eyebrows because I didn't find any products, any brow products from Wet n Wild at my local drugstore. So I'm just gonna apply it. My first impression on this primer was that it's white. It's just pretty weird, and I hope it doesn't have, you know, any white cast to it, but it smells like glue, like literally glue, which I don't think I like. Then next up is gonna be foundation, and the foundation I have here is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation, and this is the shade Golden Beach. What I like about this foundation is that it has a spatula, so you can just apply the product directly to your face. And everyone has been praising this foundation ever since it came out, and it's only $5, which is an incredible price if you ask me. I think this one is way too light for me, but we're just gonna have to work with it. And now I'm gonna use my sponge. I know it's dirty. It's dirty. Tell me if your sponge is not dirty. Just tell me. I'm not liking how the sponge is applying the product, so I'm gonna change it to the brush. To a brush. I'm gonna use this foundation brush. I'm just gonna buff it. Can you guys see that? It's like red right here on the sides of my nose. I don't understand what's happening. I'm gonna put one more layer and see if that helps. I also do not like how this foundation smells. That looks pretty much good. Now we're gonna move on to concealer and highlighting and concealing pen. So you twist it and the product comes out, and then you just put it right whatever you wanna highlight and conceal, which for me is mostly my under eyes and the bridge of my nose, my chin, and my forehead. I look like a ghost, literally. I'm trying not to talk as much while I do my makeup, because I'm always like, why do I talk so much every time I'm editing the video? Like, oh my god, I talk so much. I hope that this looks better with the bronzer, because can you guys see this? And I feel like the concealer is fine, but since the foundation is so light, it looks bad. Everything looks bad. Everything is going wrong. But it's not the product. I really like the concealer, but I don't like the foundation. I'm sorry. I don't know. This is the second time I wear it, and I just don't like how it applies, and I don't like it. I feel like it goes on patchy, and I put on, and I used this moisturizer right here before applying it, and the primer, and it still feels patchy. Like, why? I'm gonna use this one right here. Can you guys see that? It's the mattifying powder, and I don't like this one either because it has glitter on it. Like, literally, like, can you see that? It's, first of all, it's white, which is never good, and it has little specks of glitter on it, and that's even worse. I'm just gonna press it down with the sponge just to make sure I'm setting everything. Next is bronzer, and I'm going to be using this one right here, which the name is already gone. I've been using this forever now, and this one is in Bikini Contest. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. bronzing brush, and I'm gonna apply it right here on my jawline, this bone, and my forehead. This is gonna help make the foundation a little bit darker because, Jesus Christ, I look like a ghost. And then also on my nose, on the sides of my nose, just to make it seem a little bit smaller. I'm applying a lot of bronzer to see if it helps the foundation, just a tiny bit. Next up is gonna be my favorite one, blush. I really like blush, you guys, and this one right here caught my attention, and it's the color Icon in pearlescent pink, and it's so pretty. Like, I can't deal with this color. I'm gonna use a blush brush and apply it right on the apples of my cheeks. If you guys have any suggestions for videos, please let me know in the comments below. I know that you guys exist, and thank you so much for my 20 subscribers. Every single one of you are so important to me, and I'm like so glad that people are actually enjoying these videos. Thank you so much for your support, and let's keep making videos. And next up is gonna be eyes, and I actually have this eyeshadow palette right here, and I love this eyeshadow palette. If you guys are gonna get anything from Wet n Wild, please get the Au Natural palette. Look at the colors in this palette, like, it's amazing. And first I'm gonna use the lightest shade right here all over my eyelid, just as a base for the rest of the colors that we're gonna use. I'm gonna do a very daytime look because it's about 3 p.m. right now, so I'm gonna do something settled whatever that means. And I'm gonna use this color right here, which is like a, I'm not sure if this has a name. No, it does not have a name. I'm just gonna put it in my crease, which is above that line. You see how I have a line right here? It's way above that, so that you can actually see the color. And I'm using a blending brush to do this. Next up is a little tiny bit of this purple right here, just on the outer corner for some depth. And finally, I'm gonna use these two colors right here in my crease. Ooh, That's brighter than I thought. That's way brighter than I thought. I'm gonna mix it with this pink one right here. Just on the center. I use a smaller brush and add that light shimmery shadow right on the inner corner. And my brow bone. And then with a flat brush, I'm gonna repeat the same steps with it on the eyes. First, I'm gonna use the dark purple closer to the lash line, and then with the blending brush, I'm gonna do the one we put on the crease and blend it. Step is mascara. I'm gonna use the Mega Plump by Wet n Wild, and this one is in black, I think. This mascara does a great job at separating your lashes, but in terms of volume, it's not very volumizing, I will say. So maybe use it with another mascara if you want both separation and volume. That makes sense. And also the bottom lashes. I'm going to show you guys what I mean when I say that this powder has glitter. Can you guys see that? I have not applied highlighter and it still looks extremely glittery. And it's a mattifying powder. That makes no sense. When spray some setting spray. This is the Photo Focus setting spray. There you go. This one has a weird smell to it too, and it sprays like, which I do not like personally. Very quickly, I'm gonna apply my highlighter, and this is the Wet n Wild highlighting powder in Precious Petals, which I used on my last tutorial. And I'm gonna use my e.l.f. highlighting brush, and I'm gonna apply it right here. It's nice. Last step for reals is this one right here, of course, lipstick, and this is the Liquid Catsuit, and it's in Nudist Peach. Nudist Peach. I literally love this color, but the lipstick formula itself I don't love. But the color, it's amazing. It does not go with my clothes. I'm sorry, I apologize. I should change. And this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this one brand makeup tutorial. I will say that if you're oily skin like me, this makeup won't last the whole day. Maybe the eyeshadows will hold. They hold very well. The lipstick holds very well too. But the foundation, I will say it does not hold, you know, for long wear, especially when you have oily skin. But if you don't have oily skin, I do recommend these products, all of them. They're very nice, they're very cheap. You can achieve a whole look for about $40, which is like amazing. That's one product at Sephora. Come on, people. And I just don't want to make this video longer, so I'll see you guys in my next video. Please subscribe if you like me, if you want to be my friend. And see you next time. Bye.